What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Arena Showcase, and in this video I'm going to be showcasing Gunnthra. So I got her in my summoning session which I uploaded, and she's minus speed plus HP IV. So I'm showcasing this team through Arena Assault. So basically what I do is go through the first match with my actual Armor Emblem team, which is quite heavily merged, and then I'm able to face these kinds of whales and I'm able to showcase my team against these kinds of very strong units. Now if I went with this unmerged team in normal arena, then I'm not going to be able to face these kinds of strong enemies, so I think that it makes for a better showcase. So in this video I'm going to be showcasing Gunnthra. I've made a team around her. She's got a reverse blade tome. It basically gives her more power depending on the debuffs on the enemy, and then she's got her exclusive skill Chilling Seal, which gives -6 speed and -6 attack to enemy with the lowest defense stat. If there are two enemies with the lowest defense stat, then both of them will get the debuff. And I've given her attack plus 3 sacred seals so that she can hit much harder. And then I've got my Ploy boy Arvis, who can ploy with his Fall of Flame and also defense ploy, and he's also able to act as a passive healer for my Gunnthra, because Chilling Seal is only going to be active when she's above 50% HP, so Arvis can definitely heal up Gunnthra and even my Brave Ike. And then I've got my Ploy girl Lute. So she's got speed ploy built into her weapon, and she also has res ploy, and overall she's a very strong unit on this team. So she's plus speed IV, and because of that she's able to hit this kind of speed unmerged. And then at last I've got Brave Ike, and he's there to patch up the weakness of this team, which is against distant counter FE. These three range units have a lot of trouble against distant counter FE, and in general a lot of the distant counter units. Lute is able to take on red armored units, so it's not really big deal, and she can even take on Winter Tharja pretty easily as long as she does not nuke my Lute with something like Glacies. So Brave Ike helps my team a lot, and he's got threatened defense and threatened speed, so he can also debuff enemies. Now an ideal fourth unit for this kind of team would be a Smoke Dagger unit or a Dark Breath Refined Dragon. Now unfortunately I do not have any of those, so that's why I just decided to use my Brave Ike. And I'm up against a pretty cool mixed movement emblem team, and this Tana has got attack tactic, and this is an enemy phase Tana with double close defense. And then we have got plus 10 merged Ira and Tharja plus 5 merged, and Daedra with distant defense. Okay, so let's begin. And Chilling Seal is going to be affecting Daedra because she's got the lowest defense out of all of these units.
Of course. Orders?
So let's move here, and Daedra is definitely going to be coming after my Lute, so she's going to be going here. Yeah, and Tana comes here, so it's pretty easy for me to take on this Tana, actually. I'll just use attack res rally on Brave Ike, and then I can take on this Tana and do some damage. And this Tana actually gets one shot by my Brave Ike. That was a plus 10 merged Tana, but to be fair, she can only take hits in the enemy phase when she's got her close defense active.
Of course.
Alright, so let's move Arvis here.
Out with it.
And Arvis is going to be able to debuff this Ira quite a lot, as you can see. Let's see how much damage the Lute does. 45 damage. Okay, she's able to one-shot this plus 10 merged Ira, which is pretty good. This Ira does not have distant counter. Usually when I face plus 10 merged Iras, they are always just distant counter Wrath set. And sometimes they're even slaying H+. So Tharja is on the defensive tile, which is really a big problem, actually.
What can I do?
So I'll let Daedra go on the other side. Okay, she's actually following Christmas Tharja. Alright, so let's move our units like this. Alright, so Christmas Tharja is going to be attacking my Arvis. And I'm going to be able to do some damage to her with my Iceberg.
For a better world.
I love the voice acting on Arvis. It fits him so much.
You need me.
So I'm able to take out Tharja with Lute, which is pretty good. Glacy's Christmas Tharja is much more annoying to this team.
I am superior after all.
Because of her nuking potential. And now Arvis can easily just take on Daedra I'm gonna try to see if I can finish her off with my Gunnthra. Okay, got the Chilling Seal debuff.
Goodness.
Okay, I actually do 0 damage because she's on a defensive tile. So let's finish this off with Arvis and his Iceberg.
For a better world.
Alright, so I'm up against a Reinhardt and Brave Lane combo. So this is a plus 10 merge Brave Lane, plus 10 merge Reinhardt with Quicken Pulse Luna, and plus 10 merge and plus 10 merge Christmas Tharja. Okay, so Gunnthra actually acts as a Brave Lane check indirectly because if you're going to be facing Brave Lane in Arena, then most likely she's going to be having the lowest defense stat compared to all other units, unless your opponent also has something like a Life and Death Dalthea. So Brave Lane is straight up going to get hit with Chilling Seal because all of these units have got pretty good defense. So Gunnthra can actually take on Reinhardt pretty easily, act as a Reinhardt check. And I'll actually put Brave Ike here. I'm just gonna use Brave Lane to charge up the special on my Ike, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing. So Brave Lane is gonna get hit with that Chilling Seal, and Reinhardt got hit with Rest Ploy. So I'll pick Gunnthra here, so Reinhardt can come and attack her, and Reinhardt cannot attack on this tile. So I'll have Brave Ike here so that Brave Lane can just attack him and charge up his special.
Of course.
Okay, so yeah, she's gonna be doing only 10 damage, not even 10, much less than that because of Irvan. And Gunnthra is gonna be able to take out Reinhardt. And right here, I'm gonna be using Arvis's Ardent Sacrifice to heal up my Gunnthra. Alright, so I actually do quite a lot to him, but do not take him out.
What can I do?
Okay, so let's move back with Gunnthra.
You need me.
This Christmas Tharja can attack my Lute as much as she wants. He's gonna be doing 0 damage, so that's pretty good. And I have got my special ready now. Okay, Brave Lane is actually gonna be moving there. Okay. So, oh, that's pretty unfortunate. I barely take out this Brave Lane with my Lute. If only I had something like Spur Attack or something like that on any unit, it would have been pretty good. So I could just take out Brave Lane and then have Lute stay on this tile so that she can take a hit from him. Actually, I'm gonna do that. So let's take out Lin.
What a predicament.
Unfortunately, Gunnthra is not able to do any kind of cool flip like Theorm.
Let's begin.
Okay, so let's save Gunnthra and let's move Brave Ike back. So Sigurd is going to be attacking Lute. Because of the Weapon Strangle advantage, she's able to survive. And thanks to Fury, of course. Okay, so he has been debuffed quite a lot. Okay, so I'm probably now gonna be able to take out Sigurd, which is annoying. That's fine, I can just attack him.
You're dangerous.
And I want to take my chance and take out
What can I do?
this Sigurd with Arvis. Because it's gonna be pretty awesome. I could have taken him out with Gunnthra, but I'm gonna give that that privilege to Arvis. And of course, Gunnthra is in the range of Tharja, but we're just gonna move her out of there. Alright, so we're gonna get the Chilling Seal on Tharja. So if there are no enemies left on the opponent's team other than one unit, then she's just gonna hit that remaining enemy with Chilling Seal, which is pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah, Lute takes out Tharja. So now I'm up against an Ike team. So this is a plus 10 merge Ike with Heavy Blade Quick Riposte, and Dalthea plus 10 merge with Sir Sparrow. So she's gonna get hit with that Chilling Seal from my Gunnthra, and Christmas Crom plus 4 merge. She has got distant counter, so that could be annoying, but Brave Ike could definitely take him on. And Noe plus 10 merge, so yeah, Brave Ike can also take her on as well. So let's begin. Actually, my Arvis is able to ploy Delphia just by 1 rest point, which is quite cool.
What can I do?
Alright, so let's just
Understood.
move units like this, and Delphia is gonna be... yeah, she's gonna be moving right there. And I've got the Chilling Seal, the the Defense Ploy on her, and also the Rest Ploy on her,
Of course.
Yes.
which is pretty nice. So I can have Delphia attack my Gunnthra.
Of course.
I can also let my Lute take the hit from this Delphia, actually. Because there's no way this Delphia can actually take out my Lute. Actually, I'm gonna let Gunnthra take this, because it's gonna be charging her special.
It's all for you. What's your gambit?
Alright, so
Yes.
let's power up Gunnthra a bit with Attack Res Rally. So Delphia still doubles me, but Gunnthra is able to one-shot her thanks to all of the debuffs. Look at that! She's gonna be able to do 51 damage. That's quite a lot. I know it's weapon strangle advantage, but still, Delphia is pretty bulky on the magical side. And now I can attack Novi for free. So Novi is gonna get debuffed by
Goodness.
Arvis, but she actually takes out my Gunnthra thanks to Quick Repose, so that's definitely annoying. I can have Lute
Let's
here,
begin.
and that's gonna be fine. Okay, so Ike is here, and we have completely ployed these 2 enemies.
Orders?
Move Brave Ike here and take out Ike with Lute in a single hit. And then what I can do is just heal up Gunnthra for a bit and
What can I do?
reposition Lute. Okay, so they have moved here, so they're gonna get debuffed by Arvis. So my opponents Noe and Christmas Crom share the same defense stat, and that's why both of them are gonna get hit with Chilling Seal, which is quite interesting.
Of course.
So now Gunnthra takes out Noe pretty easily, and she's gonna be proccing that Glacies, which was not really necessary.
Please hold still.
So she can be really powerful after the debuffs.
Out with it.
And let's have all of these units like this. Christmas Storm is gonna get debuffed into Oblivion.
Goodness.
Completely debuffed. Look at
What
that.
can I do?
Unfortunately, Christmas Storm is not taken out by
Of
Gunnthra.
course.
Of course.
Arvis can do quite a lot to him.
Yes.
Lute absolutely gets
What's your
taken out.
gambit?
Okay, that was a
It's all
misclick,
for you.
but I'm gonna have Brave Ike take on this Christmas Storm. And once again, we're gonna have all of those debuffs on him. And I think now Gunnthra takes him out. Yeah, now she takes out Christmas Storm. Okay, so I'm up against a Dancer team with Summer Corin plus 10 merged, Brave Ike plus 10, Sheena with Sling Axe plus, and Distant Counter. So this is what I was talking about in the first match. These kinds of Distant Counter armored units are very annoying for my 3 range units, so this is where a Brave Ike can help my team. And we've got Olivia. Alright, so Corin is actually gonna get hit with the Chilling Seal, which is really good. And Arvis can also ploy her for some defense and res. So yeah, completely debuffed, and now my Gunnthra can easily take on
What's your gambit?
You need me.
this
What can I do?
Corin. And that's gonna be pretty bad for her. Her damage output is gonna be abysmal. I'm pretty sure Gunnthra can just one-shot her, yep. So Gunnthra is able to one-shot this plus 10 Corin. So Olivia is now gonna get hit with the Chilling Seal, which is pretty good for us.
Of course.
Let's move back with Gunnthra.
Yes.
Olivia is definitely coming for Gunnthra.
Out with it. Understood.
So I can definitely take out Olivia. After the -6 speed from Chilling Seal, Lute can double so many of these plus 10 merge units.
It's all for you.
And we have got Sheena coming here, so I can just put Brave Ike on the defensive tile, and he's gonna be able to deal with this Sheena. And Brave Ike can always just heal himself with Ether. She's got Glacies. That's gonna hit really, really hard.
Out with it.
But
Yes.
like I said, Brave Ike can definitely heal off the damage with Ether. Plus he's on a defensive tile, so
What can
he
I
can just
do?
soften up this Sheena for my other range units. So now she's gonna be having her Glacies ready.
Ends here.
Wow, that actually did quite a lot, and Arvis can now come in and just take out Sheena. Alright, so I'm facing against a Christmas Tharja, plus 10 merge, and a distant counter Effie. Okay, so this is the unit who gives a lot of trouble to my 3 range units. And Lightning Breath, Noe, with Speed Refine. 40 speed, that's quite a lot. And we have got Tharja. So Tharja is gonna be getting hit with that Chilling Seal, which is good. And I can also debuff her with my Lute for res. And then my Lute can just take her on the very first turn. So that's gonna be pretty nice for me. There we go, got the debuff on Tharja. She's extremely weakened, and now Lute can easily just take her on. Unfortunately, Lute is not gonna be able to double this Tharja. She misses out on the double by 1 speed point,
Begin.
but it's fine.
Of course.
And she's still gonna be able to do 12 damage, wow, after getting all of that debuff. And the fact that my Lute is on defensive tile and Tharja has got the weapon strangle disadvantage, so Lute was actually able to one-shot her, which is good. I should definitely just bait out Noe here.
Goodness.
Orders.
I need to bait her out. After Noe gets separated from these armored units, it's gonna be pretty easy for me.
What can I do?
Gunnthra does quite a lot to Effie. They're completely buffed. Yeah, I need to take care of Noe.
Yes.
I'm gonna move
course.
Arvis here
It's all for
Of
you.
course.
and Gunnthra here. Okay, these armored units are just not
Let's begin.
getting away from each other. It's so annoying.
What can I do?
Okay,
What's your
let's move
gambit?
back.
Orders.
Let's have Lute take on this Christmas Tharja and do some damage to her.
I'll rip you to shreds.
You can only really deal with Christmas Tharja in the enemy phase, on the player phase. It's so hard to take her out. Alright, so now we have got Noe separated from these units. This is completely buffed Effie.
Goodness. You need me.
Alright,
What
so
can I do?
let's move
Yes.
here.
Of course.
Heal up Lute for a bit of damage so that she can at least take a hit from Christmas Tharja once again.
Let's begin.
Okay.
Orders. Out with it.
Yes.
Actually, should I let Lute take damage from Tharja? Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Lute is gonna
Of
be able
course.
to survive that. 11 damage, yeah. And then I can just proc my iceberg and do more damage to her.
I am superior after all.
So down goes Christmas Tharja, finally. Oh my god. It took forever. Okay, so now Noe has got hit with the Chilling Seal.
can I do?
You can just reposition
for
Brave
you.
Ike, and now
Of course.
You need me.
this ends because Brave Ike is going to be able to devour these blue units. Now I can just go for Ether and recover a lot of my health. Okay, never mind. Effie is gonna be using Swap. So Effie got debuffed quite a lot.
Understood. Thank Thanks to all.
I'll crush you to dust.
She's gonna be proccing that moonbow.
Of course.
Let's take out Effie with Gunnthra from here. And then, what I can do is,
Let's begin.
just heal up,
What's your gambit?
revive for a bit.
Yes.
So she's gonna be attacking my Gunnthra with Noe. Because I'm on a defensive tile, that moonbow is not gonna be doing as much, and my Gunnthra is able to survive that. And Gunnthra can just one-shot Noe now. So as you can see, these dragons with their refined lightning breath are such a big threat in Arena. So I'm up against a Fiorm user, and this is a plus 10 merge Fiorm with Halloween Jacob with plus 10 merge, wow, and plus 5 Tharja and Jenny. So she's got attack tactic. Okay,
Of course.
so let's break these obstacles.
Of course.
Fiorm is gonna be breaking this box.
You need me.
Orders.
Okay, so she's gonna get swapped by Halloween Jacob.
Out with it.
Okay, Halloween Jacob is definitely gonna be annoying to take out because of his close counter.
Goodness.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be annoying. He's got Vengeful Fighter as well, so that's quite
What's your gambit?
Let's
annoying to
begin.
face. He also has Ether. Yeah, this Halloween Jacob is gonna be giving me a lot of trouble. This Tharja has got Fortify armor.
It's all for you.
Of course.
38 damage to Gunnthra.
Of course.
37 to Arvis.
You need me.
Okay.
Understood.
Guess I'm just gonna let, it's not even easy to ply him because he has got 39 res.
What can
That's
I do?
so much.
Out with it.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna wait here and, oh my god, 18 damage to Brave Ike. That's so much. That's quite a lot of damage. And here comes Jenny, so she's got slow staff.
Of course.
We just take you out with Gunnthra first. You're really an annoying unit to face. I'm still gonna get hit with that slow.
Orders.
Armor, there's no armor march unit, so that's good. Fiorm can attack Brave Ike, and then Brave Ike can recover a lot of health with
What's your gambit?
Ether. So let's just heal up Gunnthra over 50% of her HP. And yeah, okay. So he's gonna be able to
Thanks to all.
heal a lot. Actually, just take her out and heal back to full HP.
Understood.
We need to take out Tharja first. Tharja is just so annoying. She's giving the Fortify armor buff to this Jacob.
Goodness.
It's all for you.
Brave Ike can always just take hits from... Brave Ike can always just take hits from Halloween Jacob, and I can easily just heal him up with my Arvis, but still,
Of
it's
course.
annoying.
Of course.
Okay, I'm gonna move my units like this. So, he does 12 damage. There we go, I've got Tharja now. We take you out.
What can I do?
You're really an annoying unit to
Let's
face.
begin.
I can actually have Tharja attack my Lute first. I'm not going to be attacking her with my Lute. There's no point of initiating an attack on Winter Tharja because of her Vengeful Fighter skill. And also because of her weapon, of course. So this is much better. Down goes that Fortify armor unit. And now Jacob, I guess, is not going to be that much bulky to take out. So he's got hit with that debuff. He does 26 damage to my Lute.
Goodness.
26 to Gunnthra. Okay, so what we can do
What's your
is
gambit?
Yes.
just move
Understood.
Brave Ike here once again. Have him attack my Brave Ike. And now, we have got the debuff on you with Threatened Defense and Chilling Seal.
It's all for you.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. So I can just take him out.
I will defeat you.
with the help of this. So he's gonna be proccing his ether, which is completely fine because he's not gonna be able to heal much, and then I can just take him out with my Lute. Oh my god, this took such a long time.
Of course I'll win.
Alright, so I'm up against an Armor Emblem team. Armor Emblem has definitely become a big threat in Arena now. All of these units have got War Armor. They're gonna be so bulky and annoying to take out. I'll have to take out Tharja first. So she's got Glacies. She can just nuke my units. Thankfully, she's not plus 10 merge. We've got a plus 10 merge Hector, plus 10 merge Effie with distant counter, Sheena with Sling Axe plus. Alright, so Chilling Seal is gonna be hitting Tharja, which is good. I can have Lute go here.
Let's begin.
And I can just put my Arvis here. I cannot really
What can I do?
Ploy this Tharja because of her high res. Alright, so now I can just put my Lute here in the range of this Tharja for her to attack me.
Goodness.
Out with it.
She's not gonna be getting the Ward Armor buff, which is exactly what I want. So I can just take her out with my Iceberg.
Of course I'll win.
That's one armored unit down. Thankfully, none of them have got Armor March, so it's easier to deal with them.
What's your gambit? It's all for you.
Now I can just take on Effie with Brave
Of
Ike.
course.
So then he's gonna be having his ether ready. Brave Ike can actually take on these armored units pretty well. So we have got a lot of debuff on
can I
Effie. Unfortunately, we do not take her out, but after I damage her with my Brave Ike,
Thanks to all.
I can definitely take her out with my Gunnthra.
Coming through.
She's got Bonfire. That is going to be doing some damage. Alright, so now we take you out with Gunnthra. That's exactly why I need Brave Ike on this team, to deal with these armored units. Otherwise, it's so hard for me.
Let's begin.
Okay, so let's break this obstacle and let's have Arvis here.
Yeah.
Thanks to all.
Alright, so here comes Hector. So Gunnthra can actually take out a plus 10 merge Hector, who has been completely debuffed.
Of course.
So let's take him out. So down he goes, and there's of course no way I can Ploy
Out with it.
Sheena with any of my units. So only Brave Ike can just get the debuffs on her.
I will never give up.
And I think we do take her out with Gunnthra because her Glacies is ready.
What can I do?
Okay, we do not take her out,
Understood.
but after we weaken her with Ike, she can do that.
I will defeat you.
For the people! Of course. Can you forgive me?
Okay, so now I'm up against a Binding Blade themed team with red spam. So Double Roy, Lilina, and Sophia. This is a plus 10 Merge Sophia, close counter, plus 10 Brave Roy, 60 attack, that's a lot. And Lilina, she can definitely hit extremely hard. And Roy with distant counter and Vantage. So my opponent really loves Binding Blade. Unfortunately, as a kid, I was not able to play Binding Blade. I was able to play all other GBA games, like Sacred Stones and Blazing Sword. And because Binding Blade was only released in Japan, I was not able to play that until I learned about emulators and stuff. And then I was able to play it. Okay, so let's just
Yes.
take on the Sophia with
What's your gambit?
Lute. Yeah, so Lute is easily able to take her out next turn, thanks to Iceberg. Okay, so Lilina is gonna use that Wings of Mercy, but it's fine. There's no way Lilina can one-shot any of my units.
Opposing me is treason.
Okay, so Iceberg is not gonna do too much.
Orders?
Yeah, Lilina could not have been able to double
It's
my
all
Brave
for
Eye
you.
as well because of Chilling Seal.
Of course.
So Lute can take out Brave Roy. So let's do that.
I am superior after all.
I hope they can have Binding Blade as one of the weapons that you can refine in the next update, because Binding Blade is actually known to be one of the most broken weapons in the franchise, and it got completely robbed in Fire Emblem Heroes. Like, look at this, it's nothing. +2 defense and res when unit is attacked. It's so pathetic. All of the Christmas units have +2 to all of their stats, not just defense and res. So let's take out Sophia with Arvis. So now we only have original Roy and Lilina left. So let's see what this couple can do. Lilina can definitely hit my Lute for quite a lot of damage, but even after getting debugged by Chilling Seal, she's got 57 attack.
What can I do?
That's so much. Okay, so Lute can definitely take on Lilina. Yeah, 12 damage. Drawback is not gonna help, and we can just...
Of course.
Okay, I did not take it out with Gunnthra. Yeah, Gunnthra is completely useless in this kind of map, where I've got 4 red units.
Great.
Gunnthra is actually pretty mediocre. She's only better than Cecilia slightly because
What can
of
I
her
do?
legendary tome and that she's got a niche. And offensively, Gunnthra definitely outclasses Cecilia when it comes to running a blade tome, because Gunnthra has got more speed. And it's definitely easier to get
Let's begin.
Cecilia, actually. So that's one thing Cecilia has got for her,
I am
which is
superior
availability,
after all.
which obviously Gunnthra does not have. But you already know you're going to be facing those
Of
Clusten
course.
Gunthras in a few days in Arena.
Orders?
Okay. He's got debuffed
What
completely.
can I do?
Okay, Gunnthra actually does quite a lot to him and does not get taken out.
You need me.
I'm
Understood.
gonna move Brave Ike here,
Yes.
and I really wanna take out this Brave Roy with my Gunnthra, but all other units on my team can do that.
What's your
I'm gonna let Arvis take out Brave Roy, actually.
I sentence you to death.
So I'm up against an Azura user with a pretty weird name. I'm quite sure Reinhardt, Hector, Ryoma all wear their pants. So this is a +9 Ryoma, Fury Renewal, Hector with Renewal as well, Phantom Speed Sacred Seal, okay, this is quite weird, and +6 Reinhardt, okay, not even +10. So she has got a distant counter quick riposte set, no Wings of Mercy, which is always good. So let's debuff Reinhardt with Arvis. And now Gunnthra can easily just take him on. And we can have
Let's begin.
Lute and Arvis here so that they can debuff Ryoma and Hector. Okay, 10 times 2. That's nothing. Hector is gonna get sung by Azura. And Hector is completely debuffed, which is amazing.
Yes. Of course.
Okay, unfortunately I did not one-shot this Hector. I was hoping to do that.
Let's begin.
What's your gambit?
Arvis does the job, which is amazing, so let's take out Hector with Arvis.
Hellfire upon you!
So now
Understood.
I'll move back Arvis,
Goodness.
and I'll move Lute here. Okay, so Ryoma is coming here.
Of course.
Of course.
It's all
just
for
move
you.
Brave Ike here.
You need me.
I just want to play safe because I'm up against a dancer after all. Okay, so here comes Ryoma and
Let's
we have
begin.
debuffed him. Still, we are not able to take him out, which is quite annoying. My Chilling Seal is still active. I'm exactly at 50% HP on Gunnthra. I need to have
What's your
Ryoma
damage?
move out of the defensive
Of
tile,
course.
and then I'll be able to just take him out. There we go.
Let's begin.
And now Lute can take out Ryoma.
What can I
Now
do?
we have got Azura left. I'm definitely gonna try to one-shot her with my Gunnthra. So got the debuff on her. All of these debuffs. Love the red color. It's absolutely
Of
beautiful.
course.
And let's one-shot Azura now with Gunnthra. So this is gonna be my last match for this video, and I'm up against a Bowie. I don't really see Bowie that much at all in Arena. It's been months since I've seen him. So he has got a Keen Grown Wolf and Close Counter set with Deflect Magic. So he's like a Brave Lane and Reinhardt counter, and plus and merge Jafar with Savage Blow, Double Savage Blow, Poison Strike, and Refined Deathly Dagger, and he's +5 merge with Deflect Melee, okay, and Quick Impulse, Moonbow Reinhardt of course, with Death Blow, Lancebreaker. So let's ploy this Reinhardt first with Arvis, and yeah, Jafar is gonna get hit with the Chilling Seal. And now Gunnthra can take on this Reinhardt pretty easily. If this Sigurd had Hone Cavalry, then my Gunnthra would not have been able to double this Reinhardt.
Goodness.
So let's put Gunnthra here. And
It's all
let's just
for
move
you.
Arvis over
Of
here.
course.
Let's begin.
I'll give it my all.
She's just reading her book, not even looking at Reinhardt. Okay, now she looks. And down goes Reinhardt. So here comes Sigurd.
What can I do?
I can move all the way back with my Gunnthra.
Understood.
Yes.
Okay, I do not take you out, but I guess I can do that next turn. Okay. So we have got all of those debuffs on
Of course.
Sigurd.
Goodness.
And Bowie is completely debuffed.
Out with it.
Bowie is completely debuffed. Okay, so we can take out Bowie with Arvis. So that's amazing. You can see, like, how Gunnthra operates with all of these debuffs.
For a better
It's actually
world.
really fun. Gunnthra is extremely fun unit to use. Okay, and now we
Let's
take you
begin.
out with Lute. I think Jafar is gonna be following my Arvis. Actually, he might be following Gunnthra,
It's
to be
all for
honest.
you.
Yeah, he's following Gunnthra. So we can completely debuff Jafar,
What can
and
I
then
do?
we can just take him out with Gunnthra. So Gunnthra is gonna be getting that final kill for this video. So let's finish off this Jafar.
Please hold still.
Alright, so that is gonna be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this showcase. If you did, then please be sure to leave a like. It helps me a lot, and if you haven't already, then make sure to subscribe so that you do not miss out on more Fire Emblem Heroes content, which I'm gonna be uploading in future. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.